today's class we are going to learn the information transfer. What we are learning? Information transfer. So you please write the title, information transfer. Write down the title. Information transfer. Information transfer. In your exam, this is for 5 marks. Information transfer. This question will be asked in your exam for 5 marks. Okay. Now, how many information are there that we can transfer it? How many information are there? There are 2 types of information. How many types are there? 2 types or 2 kinds of information there. Which are they? One is verbal information transfer. What is? Verbal information transfer, and another one is non-verbal information transfer. Okay. Both title you write down. There is verbal information. Come on. And non-verbal information. Okay. We are learning the information transfer. There are 2 kinds of information transfer. The first way that we can transfer the information, it is in the verbal, and another way that we can transfer the information in non-verbal. What is verbal and what is non-verbal? That we learn. Omkar, this question is for 5 marks in your exam. Okay? This question is for 5 marks. We have to transfer the information in 2 ways, verbally or non-verbal. Let's see what is verbal and what is non-verbal. Both questions are or with each other. One is or with other. It means if we making the verbal information, then there is the non-verbal information, it is in the or. If you are solving the question of non-verbal, then verbal is the or. Okay. Now, what is verbal? Can you say? Omkar?
Verbal means letter type.
Okay, verbal means letter type. Then, verbal means?
No figure.
No figure. Okay, going good. Yes. Verbal, it means what? Verbal information transfer, it means what? I told you, we are not learning this topic first time. We had learned this topic before this. Verbal, it means the oral, by words, or in the paragraph or through the writing. Okay? It is the verbal. This information we transfer into the paragraph. This information we transfer into the paragraph. Okay. I write here words. It means through. It means orally. Then paragraphs. Paragraphs. Now see, verbal, it means that we have to write the information or make the information into the paragraph. 1 or 2 passages. We have to make it. Then non-verbal, we have to make the diagram. It is in the word, it is in the symbol. It is in the diagram. Okay. So in this non-verbal information, we have to make the diagram. Diagram or diagrams. Okay. We are learning the information transfer. Transferring means what? To change. Transferring means what? To change. There are two kinds of information. The first one is verbal information, another one is non-verbal information. When we see the verbal information, then if we want to change this information into the non-verbal, means the passage into the diagram. The passage into the diagram, then we can do this. If we want non-verbal information into the verbal, then from the diagram to the passage, we can transfer from the diagram to the passage. Okay, so both type of information that we can transfer. And I told you this question is for the 5 mark in your exam. We have to solve it. Just see which question or activity is very easy to you, so you can solve it in your exam paper. Whatever the question may be there, we have to solve the easy question. Okay, now let's see the verbal information at very first. What is in the verbal information? Okay, I got this. Verbal information. Right. Verbal information. Verbal information, it means it comes in a passage. So suppose there is a passage on the parts of speech. There is a passage on the parts of speech. Like there are eight parts of speech. 8 parts of speeches. Noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, verb, preposition, conjunction, and
interjection.
Then again, in the noun there are categories: countable noun, uncountable noun, common noun, then a proper noun, abstract noun, collective nouns. Okay, so these are the nouns. Then in the pronoun, again there are some types. In the proper, adjective, adverb, the same. So this is the passage. Suppose this is the passage in your exam, and then you have to make the non-verbal communication or non-verbal information. You have to change this into the non-verbal. I write here non-verbal. Do not speak. Do not speak. Non-verbal. Okay. So in the non-verbal, how we can make the diagram? Suppose we want to make their tree diagram. Okay. So we have to write the title. Write here title: parts of speech. Parts of speech or speeches. Parts of speech or speeches. It is the tree diagram that we want to make. Here is the noun. The first one is the noun. Then here is the
Pronoun.
Okay.
Adjective.
Then adjective. Adverb. Then verb. Then preposition, conjunctions, interjection, all that. Then again we have to make the tree diagram again of this common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, proper noun. These are the then in the pronoun we have to write the first person, second person, and third person and their example. Then in the adjective. Okay, so these all the information we have to make it into the diagram, or we have to put the information into the diagram. It is we call the non-verbal information, and it is the verbal information. Suppose there is this diagram in your exam. There is this diagram, and now this information you want change into the verbal, into the passage. Then you have to write like this. Okay, it is very easy. It is very easy.
Yes, sir.
When we are solving this question. Getting?
Okay.
Now, if you don't understand the verbal information, how to transform it into the non-verbal, or the non-verbal information, how to transform it into the verbal information, if you don't understand, then please ask me. I'll tell you how to transform the verbal to non-verbal or non-verbal to verbal. If you have doubt, then we can see again. We can learn it again. Otherwise, we have to stop here our class. The time is over. It means remaining 5 minutes are there for your questions. If you have, okay.
Sir,
Yes. Okay, so I tell you again. Okay, no problem. Look there.
paper
English. See here. See here. The information transfer. It is the question in your exam. It is for 5 marks. Information transfer, it means what? We have to transfer the information. We have to put the information into different part or different place. Suppose there is a passage, it means the verbal. Suppose there is the diagram, it means it is the non-verbal. When we want to transform the information into the non-verbal, it means from the diagram to the passage, into the verbal. Then we have to make the passage. If we want to transform the information from the verbal into the diagram, it means from the passage to the diagram, non-verbal it is. When we solve this, then we will get the 5 marks completely. If we not solve, then we will lose it. Get it? So please remember this question, how to solve it. If you have come any problem while you are solving it, I have again given you the question paper of it for 18 marks to solve you. You solve it, and while you are solving it, practicing it, and if you face any problem about this, related to this, then you please call me or message me, or you can ask me in the class also. Yeah? You can ask me in the class also. So, whenever you face the problem or difficulty in this, then you please tell me, share your problem, any doubt with me. I will try to solve it. Okay?
Yes.
So we'll stop here. Tomorrow we'll see the next topic of English writing. Next topic. And it is from your question paper. So we'll see it in next class. Okay? Thank you.